Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brave Worden Show. We have a special episode today, something a little bit different going on here. So, I'm going to do some planting today. And it's a little bit late in the season, and I'll explain some things to you. But I have some seeds down here. And these happen to be some pepper seeds. And they just so happen to be some Carolina Reaper pepper seeds. So, I'm going to attempt to grow these in my little makeshift cups here. And if they start growing and get big enough, I'll transport them into a bigger planter. So hopefully that works out for me. I've had some luck in the past. I've never planted Reapers before. I've planted jalapenos. They take a while. These pepper plants take a while, so I'm going to do a little bit of indoor and outdoor to get these going, depending on the temperature and the weather and the sunlight for the day. But they take a while. It said, I did some research, it says it takes about a week to 3 to even have the plant sprout. And from experience growing peppers in the past and with these, it takes almost probably like 3 to 4 months before you actually get the pepper from them. So that's going to take us, late summer, fall now at this point. So they're eventually going to have to be indoor. So we'll try them out. One other tip, make sure your seeds too are dried. These are dried, so that should help. But a few years back, before Reapers got really popular, I tried to plant some ghost pepper seeds, and I forgot to dry them first. So I'm like, what's going on? None of them are coming up, so I dug them up, and they were all rotting away, because you have to make sure your seeds are dry before you plant them. Some of you probably know that, some of you might not. So that's just a hint for you. So I have a bunch of Reaper seeds, and I'm going to plant 6 of them and give them a few weeks, and I'll keep you updated on whether they come up and maybe show them in a video later on. The hope is all 6 of them, I'm going to try 6 at first. Hope is they all grow, if not all, at least somewhat, so hopefully they work out for me. So I want to plant them about 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch, so I'm going to do holes in each one, right in the middle. So I'm doing some planting here. And if this works, hopefully my Reapers come up. See, people out there watching this show, Carolina Reapers, the fresh ones, are super hard to come by. So if this works, and I can keep them growing, it says the plants can last 3 to 5 years. So if I take good care of them, hopefully I'll be getting some fresh Reapers. I mean, that's the goal of this. I mean, obviously it's going to take a few months, so I'll have to be patient. So we'll see, and I'll let you know. So you have to pick out seeds. Cover it up a little bit. Let's pick some good ones. Also, if you're planting hot pepper seeds, make sure you use caution. Obviously, you want to wash your hands, because if you get these seeds on your skin and touch your eyes or things, you may even want to wear gloves. I'm not, but you can pay for that later if you don't, or wash your hands right after. Well, anyway, I have them in, I'm going to water them. But one thing I'm going to do for fun, since I haven't done an official challenge today, is I have eaten a Carolina Reaper dried one. But I just want to see how hot the seed is, because they say the seeds are the hottest part of the pepper. So I'm just going to take one seed and eat it and put it on my tongue and see how that goes. So, and let you know how hot just one seed is. So here's my one little seed. And I'm going to put it on my tongue and let it settle for a while, and then eat it and see how hot one seed is. Did I even get it? Oh no, it fell. I'm like, that wasn't very hot. So here's one Reaper seed. But I'm letting that take its toll on me. which it is a little bit. I'll water my plants just a little bit. The soil's already pretty moist, so I don't want to get too much in there. Woo! Definitely tastes like Reaper. Not chewing, I'm just kind of letting that Reaper seed settle on my tongue. What are you trying to say, little man of fire?
I'm trying to say that I want to try to help you plant it.
Oh, well, we already planted it. We'll just have to find a good spot for it.
Okay. Well, I could try that.
Well, the Reaper seed is still on my tongue. It definitely tastes like Reaper. And it's hot, but because I've eaten so much hot stuff and my tolerance is built up, it just keeps that steady burn. But it's like your standard League of Fire challenge where you have that steady just burn in your mouth, which I'm kind of used to. Obviously, if you don't have that tolerance, don't try it. It's like a 10 sitting on my tongue here. Pepperhead, probably like a 4. It's not really bad. I mean, if I threw like a whole mouthful of these seeds, that'd be probably a little bit different story. But just in case these seeds don't work, I'm gonna pour them into my bag and save them for later, or in case I decide to do more plants. So I'll save these for later, or add them to some ingredients, or do something with them for later. So I'll save those. And I'll have to make sure I get my plants here to a nice, warm, and bright location. And hopefully in a few weeks I'll have some good news for you. So I'm going to chew up the seed, finish this up, swallow it. And swallow it. Finish my burn. It's burning a little bit going down now. Not too bad for the one seed, but I just want to see what one seed was. It definitely tasted like the Reaper. It had a really good burn to it, obviously, but manageable. I mean, obviously for a chili head. Like I said, if you are not accustomed to it or chili head, you may not want to try something like that, but it wasn't too bad. Anyway, I will keep you updated on our plans here. If I see any sprouts, we'll give you a quick update on that. And hopefully, within a matter of a few months, we'll have some fresh Reapers to try. But we'll see. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this show. Maybe you want to try growing some of your own pepper plants, even if it's a lighter version like a jalapeno, like I've grown in the past too before. And we will see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.